What if I told you that Princess Leonor's latest academic move has sparked a wave of debate across Spain? Not because she failed, not because of a scandal, but because of what she chose to study: political science. At first glance, it sounds like the perfect subject for a future queen. After all, she'll one day become Spain's head of state. But critics, royal watchers, and political commentators are asking one unsettling question. Could this degree change the monarchy forever? And if so, is Spain actually ready for it? Stay with me, because what appears to be a simple university decision may be far more significant than anyone expected. Princess Leonor has spent years preparing for the throne. Military training, official ceremonies, international diplomacy, public speaking, everything has been carefully planned to shape her into Spain's future queen. So when it was announced that she would pursue political science alongside other studies, many people saw it as another logical step. But others immediately became concerned. Why? Because political science isn't just about learning history. It's about understanding governments, power, constitutions, public policy, international relations, political ideologies, election systems, and how states function behind the scenes. For an ordinary student, that's simply education. For Spain's future monarch, it carries enormous symbolic weight. Here's where things become complicated. Spain's monarchy survives because it stays politically neutral. The king, and one day Queen Leonor, is expected to represent every Spaniard regardless of political beliefs. She doesn't vote publicly, she doesn't campaign, she doesn't endorse political parties. She stands above politics. That's the foundation of Spain's constitutional monarchy. So when the future queen studies politics in depth, some people wonder, will she simply understand politics better? Or will people begin assuming she has political preferences? Even if she never expresses them, perception matters, and perceptions can influence public trust. Many Spaniards fully support Leonor's education. They believe a modern monarch should be as prepared as possible. But critics worry about something different. Knowledge changes people. The more someone understands institutions, the more they begin questioning how those institutions work. Could Leonor eventually push for modernization inside the royal household? Could she encourage greater transparency? Could she influence constitutional discussions behind closed doors? Nobody knows, but those questions alone have fueled intense public debate. Now let's be fair. The word, panicking, is dramatic. Spain isn't in chaos because of Leonor's degree. The government continues to function normally. The royal family hasn't issued emergency statements. Instead, what's happening is something quieter. People are debating, commentators are analyzing, royal experts are speculating. Some newspapers highlight the importance of her education. Others ask whether expectations for the monarchy are changing. So the panic isn't fear of Leonor herself. It's uncertainty about what her generation could mean for the future of the crown. Part 5. Leonor represents a new generation. Princess Leonor isn't growing up in the same Spain her father inherited. Today's Spain faces new challenges: social media, political polarization, artificial intelligence, global conflicts, economic uncertainty, climate concerns. Young citizens expect more transparency from institutions, including the monarchy. That's why Leonor's education matters. She's preparing to reign in a completely different world. And perhaps she believes a future queen needs more than ceremonial knowledge. She needs to understand how governments truly operate. Imagine being told from childhood that one day you'll become queen. Every decision becomes public, every speech is analyzed, every smile becomes a headline. Now imagine choosing political science. Suddenly, people expect you to solve constitutional crises, improve democracy, modernize the monarchy, bridge political divisions. Those expectations are almost impossible for any person to meet, especially someone still in the early stages of adulthood. Many experts believe it could. Understanding constitutional law, international diplomacy, government institutions, political history, negotiation, public administration, these are valuable tools for any future head of state. A better informed monarch may be better prepared during national crises. She may better understand the advice she receives. She may communicate more effectively with elected leaders. Knowledge doesn't necessarily make someone political. Sometimes it simply makes them better prepared. Ironically, Leonor's biggest challenge may have nothing to do with political science. It's public expectation. Some people want her to modernize everything. Others want her to preserve every tradition. Those two expectations often conflict. Whatever she chooses, someone will criticize it. That's the difficult reality awaiting Spain's future queen. History shows that successful monarchs often adapt to changing times without abandoning their constitutional role. Education can help them understand those changes. But wisdom comes from balancing knowledge with restraint. Leonor will likely face moments where knowing more doesn't mean saying more. As queen, her greatest strength may not be expressing political opinions, but understanding them while remaining above partisan debate. That balance could define her reign. So, has Princess Leonor's political science degree really caused Spain to panic? Not exactly, but it has started an important conversation. A conversation about what modern monarchy should look like. Should future monarchs receive deeper political education? Can they remain completely neutral while becoming experts in political systems? And is Princess Leonor preparing to become Spain's most academically prepared monarch in generations? Only time will answer those questions. One thing is already clear. Every step Leonor takes is being watched more closely than ever before. And her journey toward the throne may reshape expectations of what it means to be queen in the 21st century. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Spain's future queen, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Leonor Chronicles, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next royal story. Until next time, thanks for watching.